Peltnagel, a short view back to the past. 30 years armo, leaking order Tanas take a golki, nas hegilter the cockpit olti is orbna to drive the car. 30 years later, Sebastian Tanas I had to start car Nike a computer, it's very complicated. Old Liko Rosberg said that during the race, I don't trigegba what race, he pressed the Rome button all the ween. Question for you both, is Figanale driven today too complicated with 20 old gore battles all the ween?
Can you repeat the question?
Please don't. Hello. How do? How are we all doing? We had nice weekends? Hello Jim, hello Sky, hello Smoggy. I have a handful of ACD intros now. But for some reason it didn't record the audio, which is a bit of a pain. Back to work tomorrow? Oh no. Have you been off the whole time? Off since the 21st. Nice. Well, I've been back a week already, so screw you. Why? It asked me to plug in a controller. I have plugged in a controller. But it's still saying plug in a controller. What is going on? Now Stingray. Oh, okay. Play button now works. I know nothing of this game. Nothing at all. But it was gifted to the stream by Mr. Skyscraper. And I've had my eye on it for a long time. So it's a perfect excuse to get on and have a go. Find out what it's all about. Thank you very much, Sky. Certain parts of echoes of the eye can be intense for some players. If they become an obstacle to your enjoyment of Outer Wilds, a reduced frights option is available in the gameplay menu. Okay. Thank you for supporting Outer Wilds Ventures. A new museum exhibit is now available in the village observatory. Okay. Oh, straight into the options menu. No PS5. Oh, there we go, PS5. Can I use the mouse for this bit? Okay. Graphics. All of them, please. New expedition, I guess? Wake up. This starts just like Disco Elysium. I hope there's not shooting in this. Because... Ooh. I've got green hands. Oh. Is there a prize? Oh. Okay. Yes. That was one of the biggest meme type votes I've seen in a long time. And Red Dead getting oh. Hello. What did Red Dead get? Labour of Love for a game that's not had anything added to it for 2 years. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. And suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. Finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the auto-flight system. Okay. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down. You hear? I'm not promising anything. Anyway, you need to get launch codes from Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay. Can I like mic dual controls? Can I WASD and mouse this stuff? Requires launch codes. And then maybe fly in the ship. Oh. Okay. Oh. Jump, hold space. Okay. Quite. You compare it to something like Rust, which has continually had content updates every month for however many years it's been going for. Fly model ship. Oh, fuck. Is that good? Looks big and close. Like, let's talk to this lady. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going to go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I want to practice with a pro before I leave. Oh, you're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Try to land one of the geyser pools. Show me what you've got. Okay. Fly model ship. Right. Up, down, thrust. Oh. Reset. Reset. Okay. No! No! Oh, God. Okay. This is why it suggests using controller. I am using controller for this bit. Very hard to judge the distance. Oh. I win. We're going to try to land on the other one. No! Okay. Whee! Bye-bye. If I keep holding the button, what happens? It's still going. Alright, let's let go. See how quickly it comes back down. Have a drink while it does. I can't even see it anymore. It was a pixel, and now I've lost it. Okay. Right. Okay. Back to the keyboard and mouse. I really don't like first-personing with a controller. I'm too old. Did you know, if you press the buttons, things may or may not happen? Launch tower. Hello, Avatar. Thank you for your words of wisdom. Did you catch that guy in Breakstream the other day? Whose first chat was, if you can use WASD to move. That was great. Great, that was. Talk to Porphy. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gotan open a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Okay. Cheers, bro. Oh. Postcards from orbit. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? Told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Okay. Use satellite camera. Read. The pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Harthian history. Hello, Alexa. GG on the racing today. Where did you end up? I saw you pulling some moves. Okay. Use satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. Forward snapshot. R1. Rear view snapshot. R2. Not very high satellite. Am I basically seeing the whole world here? Can I press it 60 times a minute? A second even. That's the village, right? Okay. My wrist hurts now. You finished P6. Oh, you were like P3 when I was watching.
Clicky shutter noises.
So it's launch day, huh? Hell's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. The launch pad is flammable. Huh, you didn't realise that. Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Alright, that's the story I'll stick with then, Alexa. P3, lovely. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travellers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels just like yesterday they were playing in their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travellers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay. Observatory. No, okay. Let's try. What are you two up to? It isn't my favourite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Okay, let's play. Here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Why? Oh, what's the triangle for signal scope? Oh wait, how do I get up there? Oh, okay. Ah! Can we run? No, we can't run. Found you, little shit. You found me. Oh god. Found you too. You alright, Ted Face? You got me, but I'm the last one. I win. Promise you'll play again when you get back from space, okay? You got that. Okay. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater. Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Where's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was. I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface. So they decided to travel deeper. They travelled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Was there sap wine involved? Come to think of it, don't you have somewhere you should be, exploring, that isn't here? They are very loud, the waterfalls in this game. I could up the old ducker. I actually wanted that in Disco too, so I might do that. It takes a second. We go into desktop, and we go compressors, sidechain. The feed from the I kind of need the game running, and it's doing the auto pause thing. What's this? Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. Okay. Is that in here? Hello! Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. There's getting the better of you. I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good, everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Said I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? Well then, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the 0G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute 0G practice, head down to the lift in the cave or don't, as long as you're confident you don't make ship repairs. Oh, ship repairs in space. Cool. What's a 0G cave, by the way? 0G cave. Suit up. Ooh, okay. Zero G cave. Ooh. Wait, is this thing moving? Oh God. Okay, so we can lock and then we can match velocity. Presumably we need to be closer to it. Okay, back out of this. Why can't I repair the fucking thing? Oh, here we go. Where's the third one? Okay. How do we get out of here? Ooh. Hello? Oh, over here. I guess. What's that over there? Oh. Easy. Ow. Aced it. First time. Easy clap. Showed you. Oh, nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here all. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed. Don't have to put so much time in training you. Got it? Yeah, right, cheers, bud. Thanks for the vote of confidence there, mate.
Twat.
Oh. Hello, Dane. Right, what else is going on? Use camera.
Nutbot check. Bulb.
What? Okay, I don't really know what that's all about. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself falling around. Okay? No, dickhead. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gossan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes us a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Okay. Here's the tips, boys. Lounge. I saw smoke coming from the Young Bark crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Okay. Oh god, loads of things to read. Scout launcher. Wait, isn't this the observatory? Am I not supposed to be getting codes from up here? Oh, there's the observatory. How do I get over there? East, Nome Ruins. South, Quantum Grove Crater. Giza Mountains. Young Bark Crater. Use the scout launcher. What? It doesn't appear to be any up, down. Oh, I see. Presumably these are all different places I will want to explore at some point. Oh. Okay. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveller's music. I also heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Okay. Equip signal scope. Oh, look. Interesting. Wait, how do I get over there? Ooh. Look at this. Gubbins. What it is. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left: Horn, Fells, Gossan, Slate, and Feldspar. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer. These feel like Patreon names. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Atl Rock. Once that old chestnut, Smoggy. Yes, I think the other one's a fairly average open worldy thing, right? Space RPG. This is supposed to be more interesting. Hey, it's my favourite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the Translator Tool's inaugural flight too. I'm so excited. It's making me nauseous. Just think you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? Excited. Good! You've only been waiting for this day since you were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You're here to see the new Nomai statue? You haven't heard? Gabriel brought it back with them from Giant's Deep. Hornfell's just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real-life Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Cheers, buddy. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appeared to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewellery that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Cool. Their satellite's made of wood. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the Deep Space Satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronomers. Oh my god, so much reading. What's going on here? Can I interact with these in any way? Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Atl Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Okay. What is this? Wait, what? What? It moves. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play. But Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Neat little trick. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Yes. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. We saw that on the satellite, wherever that is. Don't know if we saw that. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Ugh. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. What the fuck isn't that? Evening, Eddie. How do? This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Okay. Nice weekend. Is that a Nomai skeleton? What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. Not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Okay. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system. Which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Okay. Oh. What is happening? Oh, is this the translatey thing? What? Cassava, we're nearly ready. Oh. Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Atl Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. What? I don't know what any of that meant. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Okay. All these people go their first full week back. I say that, I've actually asked for Thursday and Friday off, so I might not even have a full week back. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not, they're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. It's not going to be a fun Thursday and Friday off, though, to be fair. I'm getting some cupboards built in my office, and there's not enough. I need to remove all the stuff that's in here so that those can be built, so I can put the stuff back in here. But the basement's still full of shit, so we're going to empty the basement and organise it over 2 days. Because I thought it's probably easier to just pull everything out of the basement in its entirety and start again. Ooh. Are we Kerbal now? Am I going to have to, like, launch at these things? With this? The Hourglass Twins. Brittle Hollow. I guess we end up at each of these at some point. What is this? Floating around the outside. Was that the thing that we just saw explode in the first video? Not the first video. You know what I mean. Talk to Hornfells. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Meet up with the others. Going to check in with them, are you? Not a bad plan. No one knows the solar system better than other astronauts. Let's see. Chert is on the Hourglass Twins. Rybeck is on Brittle Hollow. And Gabbro is on Giant's Deep, last I checked. And, well, there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are, or if they're even alive. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. On a more cheerful note, you'll find Esker stationed on the Atl Rock. They're not a traveller so much as a lunar local, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit nevertheless. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Yes, please. Here they are. Basically, ground force lake makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Okay. It's a GTFO. We've had some lore. Let's do some, I think, puzzling. Ooh. What? What did you just do to me? Isn't... Oh, I was wondering if it like made everyone disappear, but no, they're still there. I don't think I've ever seen that show, Eddie. I don't know what that is. Oh, hold on. Loud waterfall. Should I be talking to them on the way back down? You're different. You weren't here before. Oh. Okay. Did we go this way? Did we go that way? Oh, okay. I know where we are. Not lost already, it's fine. Yo! Let's do this shit. So I went to blow my nose and get some slippers. No, you're old. Every time Paul Rudd goes on Conan O'Brien show. I don't know if I've ever seen an episode of that show. This looks, rustic. Oh, it's one of them gravity majiggers. Right, what have we got? A suit. Ship log. Village, 0G cave. Okay, so this like... What's rumor mode? What the fuck? Oh, so okay, this is like a quest log as well as... or quest list. Okay. Be in there. Buckle up. Lift off landing camera. Ooh. Are we going to... Ooh. What's this? Well, I want to go to the moon first. Am I going to have to do full Kerbal on this? Engage autopilot. Oh god. Why did the autopilot crash us into the ground? What is that? Is it where we want to land, in there? Where's the bloke? I'm so confused. Oh look, there's a house there. Okay. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. No, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it at all. I'll land just anywhere. Unbuckle. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, should I put a suit on? He did start making some funny noises. Trees detected. What did that say? Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Any other travellers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated. Less sophisticated. Just get the Haribos out. And needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chet comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? It said something about the trees, Ed. It said something about trees detected or something. Maybe in this little zone there's oxygen or something? I don't know. Video game logic. What were you whistling? The other travellers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Attle Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, the stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started out of Wilds, travellers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Okay. Unidentified signal nearby. Okay, so there's that person over there. There's loads of shit going on our own planet. Okay. Let's do what he said. Let's go north. Ow. Esker's signal scope log. Hello, Nini. Day 48. Still not picking up Robeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I feel better once I can hear their music. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gossan their flirting is not subtle, sorry, from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Robeck's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Now it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is scary, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. Better talk to Kanice. Okay, where's Timber Hearth? Timber Hearth's our own planet, isn't it? That's the banjo. The harmonica. Up in that thing? Gonna look for that guy first? The one who apparently went missing? Clearly in that crater there, right? Where's the ship? Oh god. Can I accidentally, like, launch myself into space? With my suit? if anyone can. We're okay for oxygen. What else is there up here? What about the South Pole? Wait, isn't that also Matey's harmonica? Didn't I get a second harmonica sound over here? What is this? Oh, we puzzling, boys. Colia, so I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun. Giant's Deep and Brittle Hollow. Oh. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet! My apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if you want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Scroll. I think I'll come back here in a minute. Oh, here we go. I was about to go back to get oxygen, but there's a handy oxygen tree here. And another one. That's good. Bit of a chore if you had to kind of go backwards and forwards. Pick up scroll. Right. Insert scroll. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this ice signal locator is. The Southern Glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Conne would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately. And Nonna and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay. What's this? Okay, wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. Oh god. Oh, GG Sky, good night. Sleep well. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the south pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just going to get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Okay. I'm not going to do that immediately. What's... I mean, this is obviously designed to do this, right? Oh, I see. I think. Oh, is this the eye of the universe? So that's what... So if I put the ball in there, it can't find it. But if I put the ball in wherever this is... it points at the planet in question. So I pull that out of there, put that into there, it's going to point at a different planet. I put it in there. Another planet. It's almost like it's focusing the sounds as well. But until it's fixed, which potentially requires going to Brittle Hollow, you don't do nothing. Where did the ball go? Oh, it's in there, okay. Okay. So that's on the south pole of the moon. What this? Wait. There's a harmonica out there as well. Wait, it wasn't just... harmonica there. Yeah, there's definitely harmonica on the planet too. How do I... Okay. We need to... in general head back towards the ship, I think. What is that? Ooh, what have I just pressed? Ooh. Forgot about that thing. Okay. I'm just sort of doing a vague wander about, Uh, what is this? What just happened? What? Did I just die? Bad dream. I suddenly should look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. Okay, we've got the launch codes already. Is there a time limit? Here we go. Okay. I wonder if there is some sort of, yeah, time limit almost. Oh, oh. Hello. Hey, you hatchling. I thought you were taking the tin can of yours in space today. What are you still doing here? Me, I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come here to myself and take a look. What crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like some kind of plant seed. But it's not anything I've seen on Timber Half before, and trust me, I was quite the explorer back in my day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? Kind of looks like something that might have come off a dark bramble, whatever it is. But it put down roots in a hurry. Don't like the good of this thing. Hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. And no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. This is where Matey's... Matey's signal's coming from inside this thing. We going into S? Wait, haven't I got a scout launcher thing? How do I do it? Oh. I did it accidentally on the planet. Now I can't work out how to do it. Okay. Let's have a little look around. I'm guessing it's some kind of Groundhog Day loopy type situation. There doesn't seem to be anything else about other than I wonder if I can walk up that tree. I'm probably best flying around in the ship. Though getting out of here is going to be interesting. Ow. Where's the old map? There's more to explore here, it says. I don't know if I can do anything about it yet, though. Do we go back there, or do we go... Go back there for a minute. Lock on with that. Look, it's got a little indicator telling you what your relative velocity is. Oh. That was close. This is fine. What's more to explore? Let's stick my hand in it. Oh, here we go. My signal scope is picking up a harmonica inside the seed. Inside the seed, huh? Don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar, and they disappeared ages ago. Listen here, don't go telling niece about the harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of the dance seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. Talk to him again. Sure it's not from here. Basically the answer is no. Reckon it's some dark bramble. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing things like... Because he said, oh, get somebody to get something. Well, TechType wants to use a scout launcher. Do I need to go and get him one? Should we try that? Where's the village? What's this up here? And I just like... Pew! That's not really what those are for, is it? What's this? And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... they're printing, here they come. Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look there, that's Hollow's lantern, and there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle. In each of these 3 images. And in colour no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on, what is that? That can't be right, that's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must be an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. So what's only in one of these photos? Oh. What's going on here? Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watched satellite never transmits data. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro 3 people set for dozing off. Ah, yes, etc., etc. So I can have a snooze? I don't really get what that would do, but okay, it's an option. Oh! The scout launcher's in the suit, right? So if I go back to the bramble thing... which is only right here. Ooh! I mean, it'll do. No, it won't. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna land in here. Like a boss. But if I put the suit on, will I then be able to shoot a thingy into it? Suit up. Equip scout launcher. Hey. Pew! Ship log updated. Error, duplicate signal. This is weird. It's like it's teleported. Bet you that's where Matey is. I threw a scout into the seed. You did you? You're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? This is going to be a chore to chop up. And no mistake, can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or three just in case. Okay. Right, let's put the suit back. Pick our log. Ooh. Good. Brittle Hollow then. Yeah, it's gone to there, right? View entries. Southern Observatory. Can I set that as my target? Map mode. What does that down symbol mean? Well, let's go to... Oh, is it because that's where the marker is?
The Outer Worlds is a 2019 action role-playing game developed by Obsidian Entertainment and published by Private Division. Which is not this game. Also hello YouTube.
Hello. Yeah, I think that's why people wanted Outer Worlds to be good, because it was Obsidian, right? Which was... who did, Thingbob. Giant's Deep. New Vegas. Metal Rock. Ash Twin. Ember Twin. Where's Brittle What's-It-Face? Whistling guy. What's that? Oh, I just realised that was a sub and not just a random TTS. Thanks, Jim. Thanks for the sub, Jim. Much appreciated. What's that? 29. Nice. What am I looking for? Brittle something. I've forgotten already. We could just go to this dark bramble place and try and find our thing. What's this? The interloper. They're the twins. Here we go. Uh-oh. I rather boosted myself in the wrong direction a lot. Right, we're getting closer to it now. Okay, you can see. Okay, well, you can work out from the HUD how you're approaching it. Engage autopilot. Are you going to crash me into the sun, autopilot? I feel like the... Yep. Ooh. That was very close. Well, yeah, all the scales are a bit wacky. I have a time limit, don't I? On each investigation. Okay, cool. Okay. So it's a Groundhog Day loopy thing. Presumably I've got to do something to stop that from happening. You got anything to do with that exploding? You're lucky I'm in a time loop because otherwise I'd be super dead. It sort of feels like investigating whatever that is important because it's the thing it shows me right at the start. Right, we got to try and get there. Ah, okay, this is how we do it. Brittle Hollow. Set that as a target. We're in a good position for it, I'd say. Get some air. What am I looking at here? Oh, let's do the thing that we said we were going to do. Right. Autopilot it. Something just hit the planet. Land here. Has anyone paid any attention to roughly how long the loop is? Another thing just hit this planet. Lots of things are hitting this planet. The only thing chat pays attention to is somebody fucking up. Surface integrity 80%. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behaviour, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in this same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses colour and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis: this rock shard's presence is significant. Wish to study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Boom is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Okay, bro. Oh, is this the rocks that move with observation, like the one we've got back at home? Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay, bro. What is happening? The Southern Observatory. Tower of Quantum Knowledge below. There's another skeleton, right? Can I have got camera? God, I'm stuck. Okay, so this is like a switch. What happens if I fire it into this? There's a black hole in the middle of this. Let's go to this Tower of Quantum Knowledge then. Also, is there another... This is another switch. Off. Up. Down. Just get that ready to leave. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge needed for your journey. Huh? Look, there's a bit there. Do I need to get here quicker? Ow! Is there an option to get here quicker maybe before this all collapses? The crossroads. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just having a look around. Where's the dude? Down that way. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Well, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow. You probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system, long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you probably heard the others say it right, I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. Well, that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Heh, that'd be, yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? Actually, never mind. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, he likes to hear new stuff about the Nomai. Where should I explore here? Well, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very narrow. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also a big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it. What are you doing? Archaeologist. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Harthian. Or if I have some knowledge of them, I mean so. Whatever. Oh. Wait, where was... Oh, piss. There was the gravity crystals were in that dude's room, weren't they? Not room. Next to him. Obviously, I guess the eventual plan is get up there. Somehow. Yeah, but by the looks of it, everything's falling down. I missed... Ooh. Up there, look. There's a big something down here too. Oh, how do I zoom? This. Now what? What's this? That was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far though. Guess that's the part to focus on and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here. And east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. Another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head farther down below so I can refill my tank. Crossroads. Dome at the south. Something to the east, something else to the west. Something else to the north. Gravity Crystal Workshop above. Ow. Wait. Is this... This is just where I was, isn't it? I didn't go on this walkway. Oh, piss. Oh, that's why I'm not going anywhere. Gravity 1.2 times. I didn't notice that the first time. That's why my boosters aren't doing anything. Gravity 1.1. Gravity's changing. Surely with a black hole beneath us, it's going to be pretty intense gravity everywhere. Let's say ship hull breach. Well, I guess we live here now. Black Hole Forge District. Eye Shrine District. School District. Meltwater District. Black Hole Forge controls. I turned off the Black Hole Forge. Is that good? Have I stopped? Do you think that's done anything to the... I mean, I'm gonna die pretty soon. Oh, trees detected. Where? There. We've got missing scroll. And some more translation. Right. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Alright, we're at the North Pole here. Here we go. Scroll. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe it can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Okay, so the Nomai were trying to get away. Another scroll. Have a quick look out here. Up here even. Okay, yeah, we can keep exploring upwards. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken and best. Recall if it said it's staying with. If there is no guaranteed reward for this risk. So a ship crashed. The vessel crashed. Maybe that's how they got here? Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. But many good Nomai perished there. My mentor and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Mellorai and I learned from that fossil could theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. Okay, so what was that for? The Ash Twin? No, Dark Bramble. Yeah, Ember Twin. So the anglerfish are a risk to the ship, I guess. Woo! I don't know what that was. Fully jumped. I guess it was a bit of the surface. Let's keep going up. We can. Am I stuck? I appear to be stuck. Cool. We'll just sit here and wait for the end of the universe. How is the surface integrity higher now? I'm definitely stuck. Oh, here we go. Ooh. What this? What is that? Is that the sound that happens when the universe ends? Huh! What do I do now I'm up here? I don't seem to have been swat. Uh-oh, that was the sound. That was the sound there. Do we go back to that planet? We'll see what we collated in our log. Also, I've started a timer. Okay, let's go. He's not saying anything different from the second time, so screw him. Let's get in the ship, check the logs. Interesting mechanic. Alright, we got loads of stuff. Oh, that was that one. There was nothing interesting there. We never found the Southern Observatory. We found Rybeck's camp. The Hanging City. There's more to explore here, yeah. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the Black Hole Forge. The Demai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the forge. Okay. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. Okay, so we need to go back to the Hanging City. I'd say. Finish doing that. Poking around up there. Autopilot! Okay. Thanks for that, autopilot. Try that again. You're ready to abort the autopilot if it's going to crash us into a moon again. Do you reckon there's a way in here? Let's go, suit up. Wait, what was that? Pre-flight checklist. Jetpack boost can be triggered with a separate button press or any time upper thrust is used. Translator auto equip. Freeze time while translating text. Freeze time while reading ship log. Freeze time while talking to others. That seems useful. Escape pod. Untranslated into my recording. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact, but incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can, Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but will need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Okay. Well, that's exactly what they did. What is this? That's the escape pod, right? And that's the beacon. Breeze detected. Can I get over there? Ooh. Launching escape pod 3. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Launch escape pod 3. Launching escape pod 2. Launching 1. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict. Hospitable. Emergency escape hatch. Ooh. What this? Use caution, a black hole sleeps below, you must not slip. Which bit are we in now? Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. That's the eye symbol over there. Gonna look at that. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye. Round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. How do I zoom? Oh, okay. Right. Where are we going now? This way? There was an up as well. Must have been here a long time if they built all of this. Right? My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or 3? Was he able to board an Escape Pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Uh-oh. Have I screwed myself a bit? Okay, the Hanging City was over there, so we're actually in somewhere else entirely. Ugh. I guess we're gonna have to do jump boost. Oh, easy. Easy. Oh. Now what? Up there? Okay, so it's back to this central room. This is the one that's got the eye on it, right? Yes. I think we came in that way. I'm going to confuse the hell out of the game because I'm using the left stick on the controller to move, but I'm using my mouse to look around because it's way more efficient to look around like that. Stuff down there. Let's get down there. So we'll have a quick look in here. Ooh. There's a tree up there. For what that's worth. You wanna? Oh yeah, there's a translatey thing. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Foley, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Where were we going? Oh yeah, down here. The eye sent a signal? Is that the Namai ship? The Namai ship was captured by the Bramble. Launched 3 escape pods, 1, 2, 3. One went here. One's still in the bramble. And one on the twins. But I guess I can't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, an owner and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. I suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. Oh, I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Well, I guess we're not going back that way. We could try going up. Oop. Pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I will give anything to not know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. I can only hope that you are safe, Keek, wherever you are. I don't know we've been here. Ow, ow. Yeah, here's the central place. There's some gravity crystal majiggers. Let's get on those. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. Don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. Right. Ah. Now we have a problem. Do we try and boost across this? But what direction am I boosting? Gravity is 0.7. Ooh. There we go. Quite a bit of oh god. Okay. Oh, well, shit. Ugh! We're in the black hole. Are we? What? What? This stuff, don't I stick to this stuff? Yeah. Oh god, I'm getting very confused about directions. Ooh. What have I just done? Where am I? What is happening? Pick up in between projection stone. Drop in between projection stone. Let's read this. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Oh look, okay. Ooh. Which way is this going? That way, okay. What's down here? What? Okay. I've still got this thing in my hand. Oh man, I'm getting sneezy. What's this? Is this the warp? Whoa! Whoa! Warp status charged. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time. So I can warp between... Where am I? I'm back on this planet. Refuel jetpack. Nice. Feldspar spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I checked my little scout. I do use it. Cornfels, you burnt marshmallow. The scout's integrity reading said this piece of brittle hollow is stable as any, but who knows. If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this, a note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems. Well, yes. What is going on? There's a lot of things to do on this hanging city. Ah. That's the symbol we keep seeing when we die. Clary, to our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just walked here from the White Hole station. On the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. My design works. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Still don't know what this thing is for, but we've got it. Oh, here we go. Surely it should go in one that looks like... Huh. Oh, hold on. Is there instructions here? Remy and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Namai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Remy, these measurements can't be accurate. How can Namai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poker, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update, Poke. The High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once, you need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We'd have to reconsider all our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. This has got to have something to do with the warp thingy, right? Can I warp back? Can I use this to warp to Ember Twin instead? What's up there? I don't know how much longer I've got. We go and... Uh-oh. What happens if we jump back into this warper thing? Where am I now? Okay, so what does that switch do? Not the switch. The token or whatever it was that I just put into that thing. Oh well. We'll have to come back another day. Quite pretty. There are far worse ways to go. It looks like it's about half an hour. Which means I can't really do another loop. So I'm just going to have a look at my log. And then call it, I think. Does that fire something at the sun? Is it that thing? Is that towards the sun? Possible chase, it might be. Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to read all of these new things. I guess it's kind of like a mystery detective board, isn't it? We still haven't got there yet. But we have discovered the Whitehall station. Walked objects made to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed to the Whitehall station. The negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was... Yeah, okay, we know that bit. We got that bit. The negative time interval measured at the Whitehall station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twins Equator. Right, the Hanging City. More to explore here. No shit. Black Hole Forge. Anglerfish fossil. That's not new. One of 3 Namai escape pods landed somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. The Namai constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. The Namai worked together to recall an eye-shaped signal they encountered while aboard the vessel. Signal somewhat older than the universe. Yep, remember that. Eye of the universe. The Namai abandoned this settlement over growing concerns about its stability. Mural of the Namai vessel encountering a signal. Mural of the dark bramble ensnaring the Namai vessel. Mural of the 3 escape pods evacuating the Namai vessel. Yeah, we know that. One of the 3 escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. One of 3 Namai escape pods never made it out of the dark bramble. The Namai warped to this solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in dark bramble. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in dark bramble. Oh, we got some extras up here. Power of quantum knowledge. This tower, located on Brittle Hollows equator, held useful knowledge for Namai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Quantum shard. The Namai noticed a strange rock shard that appeared to wander when no one was watching. Well, we got one of them. Okay, so Hanging City wants me to go back to. Looks like potentially I've explored everything in that. Because it's not telling me I need to go back there. I'm not sure what the difference between red and green is. It's telling me I should go back there. Well, good night, Avatar. Yeah, I think I'm thinking the same. I wonder if it's worth investigating this. This is the thing that blows up. What is this? That's got a logo on it I've seen somewhere else. Look. That was on the warpy thing, right? Which is also somewhere on the surface, I think. Facebook. I'm sure I saw on our own surface. That's the satellite thing. So we've got whatever these are. We want to try and land in there. There it is. Ow. 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 It's fine. It's fine, I meant to do that. I should probably take my suit. Because it's got all the... I don't need the oxygen, but it's got all of the gubbins, isn't it? Presuming this is only going to work when it lines up with whatever it is that it lines up with. But presumably I can use that for warping places. Warping back to inside the black hole? I'm not sure I understood it fully. What this? I did not mean to fall off of that. Have I screwed myself? How do I get back up? Oh, over here. Right, let's try that again. What's this? Mining site 2B. I guess kind of obvious outcome is obvious. Getting pushed down by the water. How do I get in there? Okay, right. So we can't just jump through there. Can we go around? There we go. Easy. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Collius. How else would he improve? Very good. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Hearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Oh look, we got another thing. Another projection stone. That's two. Ooh. What is happening? There's two. Three of them are lit up. Weird. Why didn't that happen? That didn't happen in the other one, but then I didn't put it in the big one in the middle. Look, there's another thing here. What if I put this in here? Does this... Ah, here we go. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no, this all should be the last thing we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. This is exciting news. Can I have an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Does it feel like a... Ooh. What? I'm walking towards the lit up one. I can't walk up towards the not lit up one. Okay, well that's another puzzle to solve then, isn't it? I guess I need to go back to Brittle Hollow to put I didn't put it in the middle. I wonder if it's going to make a difference if I get a couple of them lined up. Where's this take me? Oh. Oh, let me in. Oh, is this the top? Oh, okay. There's that there. Oh, is that the mining? Yeah, I wonder what this is all about. Maybe if we got to Ash Twin, we'd be able to work it out. The ship's... There's a bunch of extra logs in the ship, isn't there? How do we get back out? Over there? Oh, look at that. Perfect. That looks open to me. It's not going to let me jump that high, is it? Why do I need to? Use this. Oh! That was a pretty crunchy sound, wasn't it? That way, towards that circular thing. Go, 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 go. Just trying to get my bearings. Went off that direction, didn't it? Thanks. Oh, was that? That was where I launched the scout thingy from, wasn't it? Right, what does my log say? The dummy mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Namai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Okay, so we've got lots of places to go. We're going to go to the Twins. We're still going to get back to the Hanging City. There was another... There was the Quantum Shard Factory or whatever it said something about. That we needed to explore too. So we need to go there. What's that little asterisk mean? Oh, because there's more to explore. We've not been in there. The northern pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Namai ruin on the surface. The Namai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. I have been there though. Okay. Wait. What's that? White hole. Oh, okay. I'm guessing whatever we're going to discover... How do I quit? How do I save? Did it just do it? Reset loop. Yes. We've not done anything except come up here and look at the book, right? I don't know what Echoes of the Eye is. Right. Well, that was interesting. I like a good dig around in some lore. Stop piecing together whatever this civilization is, and I guess the ultimate objective will be to stop that thing from destroying everything. So presumably whatever it is I need to do, I can do in less than half an hour. Once I've worked out what that is. Easy. I need to thing with the what's it, don't I? Obviously. It's so obvious. Right. Bedtime. Veg. Cheers for watching, thanks for hanging out. Thanks to Guy for the game, and thanks to Jim for the 29. Which he disguised as a random TTS message. Right, enjoy the start of your weeks, everyone. Look after yourselves. Back on Tuesday, I think. Should be. In the meantime, enjoy your Mondays and catch you next time. Good night.